What is up, geeks? So today we are doing another live unboxing, and this time it is the Jedi box for the September 2017 edition for Funko's Star Wars exclusive collector box. And I'm very excited for this Jedi box. You guys know I'm a Jedi, like my father before me. I have my Padawan braid hanging over there that I got cut off at the knighting ceremony. You can check out that video. It's in one of my Star Wars playlists, but you could just also search it up, the knighting ceremony of AJ Reyes. And then we also have my Kylo Ren lightsaber, my Mace Windu lightsaber, and my Luke lightsaber, or you can call it Rey lightsaber now, because I love lightsabers. I'm a Jedi at heart, although I do like collecting Sith artifacts as well. Anyway, I'm going off on a tangent. I'm just trying to take up time so that way when I start unboxing we have a few people coming in, and it looks like we have 3 people joining us, so thank you for joining this live stream of the Jedi box unboxing for Smuggler's Bounty. So now that we have a couple people, I will start. So NJR10, thank you for joining. So you guys can comment and send up any questions, and I'll try to answer it while I'm doing this unboxing. I'm very excited for this one, the Jedi box. So far we've had the droid box, we had like a bounty hunter box. You would think the Jedi box would have come already, since this has been out, you know, for a couple of years now. I mean, Force Awakens was the first box, so, and they come out every other month. But we finally got the Jedi box with Yoda on the cover there, so you can see him, and it looks like it's the episode 3 version technically because he has his cane. Well, he did have his cane for episode 5 as well. But it looks like he has, you know, his robe that goes over it, and his little tunic in the middle. That's why I think it's his episode 3 one, but I could be wrong. Hemily TFM, where do you buy lightsabers in Finland? Here is only Blade Builders lightsabers. Okay, so a lot of the lightsabers I bought were online. I believe most places ship to Finland. I could be wrong, but Ultra Sabers, that's like a company that I've supported for a while, and I have at least 1, 2, 3, 4 Ultra Sabers lightsabers. And you could also get like these replica lightsabers too, online as well, like the Kylo Ren or the Black Series Luke. The other ones, like that Luke that I have that's a removable blade, is hard to find, the Force FX versions, so you might have trouble finding those. But everything else I think you could buy online. I could be wrong. Not sure if they ship to Finland though. So anyway, guys, I'm gonna start. Like, you keep on commenting and questioning, and I'll continue to answer those questions. But I'm gonna start with the unboxing now, 3 minutes into the live stream. So let's see what we got. We know for a fact that this first flap is gonna have a patch and a pin. That's been consistent with every box. So let's see what we got. All right. Ooh, I love it. I love it. Okay, so let me take out the patch and the pin. We have some of my favorite Jedis here. Jedi's plural. Some of my favorite Jedi here. Let me just put this down for a second. Looks like we have Plo Koon as the pin. Plo Koon, guys. Very cool guy. I fell in love with him for the Jedi Power Battles video game for the PS1. I don't know if you guys had that. But I really love this character. He had an orange lightsaber for that video game, but I think they kind of retconned it when he showed up in Attack of the Clones, and he had the blue lightsaber. But, you know, Jedi are mostly known to have more than one lightsaber, so I guess that works out for him. Anyway, he looks really cool. Very nice pin there. Most likely going to keep this one. I have a soft spot for Plo Koon. And then for my patch, this patch actually matches with what I'm wearing right now. Let me take it out. So we got Obi-Wan Kenobi. At first it looked like Qui-Gon, and the green background kind of threw me off there, but that's definitely Obi-Wan. And it looks like episode 3 Obi-Wan. So he has the very, you know, like, he kind of passes in between, like almost like the Star Wars. I was gonna say Rogue One, but no, he wasn't in Rogue One. Star Wars Rebels Obi-Wan, but I'm pretty sure this is the Episode 3 version. Because he has the little gray in there, you know, slowly becoming his Episode 4 version. But very nice. I like that. So let's see what else we got. Ooh, I think I'm going to like the shirt. I already saw a glimpse of the pops, man, and I'm so excited. But let's just try to focus on the shirt right now. Dang, this is going to be a good box. I already feel it. Feel it in the force. Okay. So, let's take a look at our t-shirt here. What do we got? Oh, nice. I like this shirt. A nice Luke shirt. Now, this is a very interesting shirt. The reason why it's interesting, although they're going for the same tone as far as these shirts go, they're always with a black shirt. Very shadowy type of look to it. Usually black and blue tones. And here we have the, you know, blue lightsaber, of course. And it has that kind of same silhouette, same kind of look to it. But you guys will notice that he is not Funko sized, or whatever you call it. He's not a pop vinyl version of Luke. He actually looks like a cartoon version. More like the actor, not like a Funko version of Luke, which is interesting. I mean, every single shirt that we've come out with for Smuggler's Bounty have all been Funko styled, you know, with a big bobblehead, the small body. But this is the first time we actually get a normal, you know, proportioned cartoon character. So this is very interesting, and I kind of like it. I mean, I like how they got that blue-green lightsaber, because, you know, in the originals they kind of went back and forth with the colors. They didn't get it quite right like they did in the prequels, but that was kind of the magic to it. The lightsaber that was kind of light blue, kind of aqua green. Very cool. I really love it. This is definitely one of the best shirts to come out for Funko, for sure. What I love about it is it kind of reminds me of the Last Jedi poster, where they have this little, you know, this little theme going on here. So very cool. I love that. Nice. So, got the t-shirt, we got the pin, we got the patch, and now we're going to move on to our little plushie. And so we have a little Yoda in here. Very cute styled Yoda. Again, not Funko styled. Different. It's definitely, I mean, a caricature of the original character, but it's definitely styled in a different way, more cartoony, if anything. And I wonder if this is going to become an ongoing theme for Smuggler's Bounty or Funko in general, coming out with different things. I mean, they come out with the big eyes, but everything else is styled very differently from what we're typically used to. So he has his hair in the back. He's got his little robe here. Very cool. I want to say this is episode 3. I could be wrong. But very cute looking Yoda. Cuter than I would have hoped to be honest. I mean, you have his little wrinkles on his forehead, but he just looks too cute. He doesn't look, you know, Yoda's kind of, he's cute, but at the same time a little ugly, if that makes sense. He's supposed to look old. He looks like a young version of Yoda. But you know what? This is not the worst thing that Funko has come out with. Not bad. I still kind of like it. Still haven't decided what I'm going to do with it yet, but we'll see. Now, on to the main attractions, and I'm going to freak out because these pops are amazing. We're coming out with 2 pops for this one, guys. We got Aayla Secura. And don't worry, we'll get into them in detail, and most likely unbox these in a separate video. And Obi-Wan Kenobi. And my favorite Obi-Wan, the episode 3 Obi-Wan. This is when his short hair, and he battled Anakin at the end of Revenge of the Sith with this kind of styled Obi-Wan. I really love it. And I wonder if these are supposed to be, because in the back it shows here. I wonder if these were supposed to be chases or something. Like, we see Qui-Gon here. I know Qui-Gon was an exclusive for Comic-Con at one point, and it was really hard to get him. General Grievous as well. But I don't know if they re-released them, and they were supposed to be part of this whole thing. I know I'm counting on General Grievous not showing up in the Jedi box, but maybe Qui-Gon was supposed to be an alternate figure. I could be wrong. I'm definitely going to look it up, but it looks like here in this little wave of figures, you got Qui-Gon, General Grievous, and then Aayla Secura, and Obi-Wan Kenobi. So that's interesting. I got to look into that, guys. But this is two of the strongest pops that they've come out with, especially for one box. I'm glad that the lightsabers showed up pretty straight. I think you can kind of see it there. Glad that happened. Aayla Secura is definitely a huge, like, I had a total crush on her when she first came out. I mean, of course, like her style, you know, her bod and everything. Unfortunately, they kind of went modest with her costume there. She's supposed to be bearing her midriff, but it looks like they went all the way. Like, unlike the picture here, they're not showing her midriff there, unless it's supposed to be. Oh, it looks like they didn't. They have her belly button there. They have her belly button there, but they didn't paint over it with blue, which is interesting. I wonder if mine is a defect. I gotta look into it. Because if it is, then it would be very rare. So I gotta look into that. But very cool figure. And then we have Obi-Wan, one of my favorite characters, if not my favorite. I always flip-flop with who's my favorite character of all in the series. Again, they did well with the lightsaber, keeping it straight in there. I know it's hard to see these, but most likely I'm gonna unbox these in the future. But I'm loving this Obi-Wan, one of my favorite characters. Very cool, and it would be great to have him right next to Qui-Gon, if I can get my hands on a Qui-Gon Jinn. And of course that General Grievous one looks really cool too. I believe General Grievous was a Walgreens exclusive, but I don't know if these are re-releases, like I said. Anyway, very cool that we got Obi-Wan. So let's do a little review of what we just reviewed and unboxed. So we had the pin and the patch with Obi-Wan and Plo Koon. And then we had the T-shirt of Luke Skywalker. Very nice. Then we had Yoda. And of course, Aayla Secura and Obi-Wan for our pops. Very, very nice. I love this box. Now, I will say it's interesting that they included both the prequel and the original trilogies, you know, with the T-shirt having Luke on it. Everything else basically from the prequels, but I'm surprised they didn't have any sequel trilogy characters. So, well, they don't really have much to pick from, of course. I mean, they could have chosen the older version of Luke, they could have chosen Rey, but at the same time, I guess it would call into question what we consider a Jedi at that time period. So, I don't know. Anyway, guys, I hope you liked this review and unboxing. I think this is one of the strongest boxes that Funko has released to date. Very excited to unbox these and review them. Definitely going to look into this one, see if this is painted wrong. This could be a defect figure, I don't know. Her midriff, like, they sculpted it out with their belly button, but you can see there, I hope you can see, let me see. You can see there, like right there, she has her belly button, but it's not painted. Like, her belly's not painted blue like her skin. Interesting. And then you got Obi-Wan here. So I want to see if Qui-Gon and General Grievous are re-releases for this box, or they're just there because of the number sequence. I don't really know. Who knows? Anyway, comment below if you have any questions. I'll try to answer them. And of course, guys, until next time, embrace, express, and enjoy yourself. May the Force be with you always, my young Padawan.